Hello, welcome back. I'm VC. This is the HueOfFun, and we are back in Disney Dreamlight Valley, Wishblossom Ranch. We are about to go through this tunnel that's in 1937 above it. If anyone knows the reason for the date, feel free to put it in the comments. Share with the class. This is our horse, who after the Wishblossom flowers we have called Blossom. We also have a new pet goose who's hanging out with us as well. We got the blue goose that just happens to have the beak that matches our horse, so that's kind of fortuitous. And this is Goofy's little stool. It keeps moving around, so it will just randomly be in different places, which is so chaotic, and I love it. But you've got on the back here all the stock that he's currently got. Doesn't seem to be a way to upgrade it currently, but I'm looking forward to when we can do that. So we're going to just carry on our merry way through here. Oh, we've got a choice of directions. Okay, let's have a... I feel like this way. This feels good. I feel like this is where I want to be. Oh, that's not good. We can't get up there. Do I have to run? No, okay. We can't go that way yet. Let's go the other way. Here we are. So we've got to look for a cave. Oh look, we've got another teleport point as well. Unlock that straight away. Now, if you missed the first part of the stream and you're wondering where I got this fabulous horse, the horse is part of the quests in Wishblossom Ranch, but the decoration, these are available if you get Wishblossom Ranch between now and the, I believe, 2nd of December. If you not only have to buy the game, but you have to start playing the game by that date. So all you really have to do is open the game and it'll send you everything in your in-game mail. But it's worth checking out. There's lots. If you get in the deluxe version as well, like I did, there is so many things they've added in. I've seen lots of people asking online whether they think the deluxe version is worth it. In my opinion, because the cost of the moonstone is more than the additional you're paying for the deluxe DLC, then yes, it's absolutely worth it. But that's if you're someone that wants to use the moonstone, if you want to buy things in the premium stores, if you're using it for the star paths. If you're not really engaging with those parts of the game, then obviously it might not be for you. But if you want to engage in everything that the game has to offer, then I would say yes, it is a great way to get those moonstones and all the wonderful items that come with it. Okay, nice little goose upgrade. And we have found the cave. If you ever lose your horse, all you have to do is press N and they will boop themselves right next to you. There we go. There we go, we're going to pick that up. You can now upgrade the stable. This will allow you to create more Wishblossom mounts. Interact with the stable sign to get hints on how to upgrade your stable. And I've just seen a very exciting new quest pop up as well, which we'll look at in just a moment. Use an empty mount slot to adopt a new mount. Once the stall is occupied by a new mount, the mount is ready to be customized. And if we go... We need to take this to Tinkerbell, but before we do that, we're going to have a quick look. Tick these off here. Look, there's a couple more quests for Dreamlight ticked off. And then in our quests here, reindeer are better than people. Because we got the deluxe version, we are going to help Kristoff on a little story quest to get hold of Sven. So that will be what we use that new mount slot first. Our next mount slot, that's what we use it for. But first, we're going to go take this lovely crystal key that we have found to Tinkerbell. Just gather a few more resources while we're here, because they are useful. There we go, we have upgraded, and we can now choose what our horse helps with. Aha. This is a great question. I'm gonna say, do you know what? Let's keep this simple for ourselves. I think we're gonna go from left to right. That feels like it makes the most sense to me. With this ability, your horse will automatically water your dried crops for you by simply walking over them. If Horse Sparks is active, crops will be watered faster. There we go. Let's have a little look. Can I do this yet? No. Look at that magic though. What does that remind you of? Love the music here. There we go. Let's do a bit more mining. Right. What a fancy little turn we managed then. Alright, I think that's the majority of the stuff that was on the floor. Now we must venture back to Tinkerbell. New goose. Oh wait, is that our goose? Yeah, that's our goose. Okay. Oh, that looks like something useful. There we go. Right, where are we going for the heart? Tinkerbell. Am I mad if we lost it? Right, that's where we came in. We went up. To here. You know what? We're just gonna journey ourselves along and hope we find where we need to go, because I'm still navigating the map, still learning where we need to be. I think it's here. Yes, here we go. Sup, Tink? Here is the crystal key. HueOfFun, you found the crystal key. I knew you could do it. Was it a big adventurous challenge? I had help from friends. Lucky you. Now with that crystal key, you can get past the barrier and search the crystal caverns. Pretty catchy name, huh? Made it up myself. Follow me and I'll open the way for you. Here we are. When you get inside, search for our horse friend and figure out what's blocking the flow of pixie dust to the heart. Ready for anything? I know you are. I want to go with you, but I have to stay in the heart and keep the mountains from totally failing. I'll use the crystal key to open the way. Happy exploring. What? We've got to wait for the stairs to fully form. There we go. Well, instantly we know what we're doing here. Okay, and then we stand here. Nailed it. That was quite steep. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, it's like a maze. How deep? Deeper? Oh, wait a minute. Let's actually use the elevator, not just jump off the side of it. That's the smart way to travel. Here we go. Stunning. Help us. Please break the crystals. The decay crystals. Break. The poor blossoms are really just like losing it now. Ooh, is this a crate? That's just decoration. Is that where I just came from? Or is that a different one? Let's have a little mosey round. No, I feel like that's where we came from. Yes, okay, we'll keep left. Ooh, lots of different areas to explore here. Do. One more. Oh. Is this a, hold on, hold on. Haha. It was blocked. Right. Now we did something. I can't jump up there. Which is a shame, there's a chest up there. So we need to go back the way we came. I'm assuming there's going to be a few of these little things to set off. Oh, mind your head, Blossom. Why did I get it in your head that you could reroute a doll's hair? I don't know. How's it going? Right. This should now be around this top bit. Yeah, there's the chest. Forester's saddle. Ooh, that's a nice one. We need to learn this recipe as well. Oh. Well, I hope we just learned the recipe and didn't just eat it. Aha, so that door is partially open. So presumably got another one of those to do. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah. Now, do we have to race? No, it seems to be pretty kind. We don't have to do it on a timer. It's more relaxed than that. Okay, so that's the pink area done. So now let's go this one next. That's the green. I feeling it's possible we did the most complicated one first. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. It's going, but it definitely made my life harder by buying hair extensions rather than proper doll hair. Aha. No, this is the way we came. Hold on. I'm so easily disorientated. Right. If this is the front, by the right route, the blue area. How am I supposed to get across there then? We need to push something in the water, maybe? Alright, we did the pink area. That was lovely. Is there like a side route? We just like ran past? No. Maybe. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, we didn't come in here. I would have raided this if I had. Ooh, what do we get this time? Forester's saddle blanket. Very nice. There we go. And then we stand on this one. Ha ha ha. Nailed it. First try. Do-do-do. Oh, hello? Who's there? I'm HueOfFun. I'm here to save Wishblossom Mountains. You are too late, HueOfFun. Oh, woe, 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 woe. Doomed are the mountains, the ranch, and we. It's so very unfair. Doomed because of the decay, whatever that is. Yes, bleak is the future. The mountains are husks. Someone wished for nearly all of our pixie dust. Now things break, crumble, decay. Let me get this straight. Someone made too many wishes, it used up the pixie dust, and now you're dying. The mountains are dying. You might have saved us once, but you can't. The heart is empty. And we feel you're not who you once were. Your hope is as sparse as ours. Rude. There was a day your hopeful wishes slipped away. Do you remember? You were so young. Yes. I wished for something with all my heart and it didn't come true. Made me feel like magic wasn't real. You see, you remember, hope is futile. Wishblossoms, mountains, heart, they will all decay as your hope did. This is cheery. Who said my hope was gone? I'm saving the ranch. Truly, you feel no despair. We feel lighter and warm again. Keep going. He will help you. We kept him safe. Give us a horse. Let's see who we get. I think it's going to be Khan. Oh, it's Maximus. You've unlocked Maximus. Maximus can jump large gaps. Yeah, we know where to go do that. Look for the sun symbol to know where Maximus can leap. When jumping over a broken structure, pixie dust is used to repair it and unlock the path ahead. Ah, awesome. Right, I should probably, you know, brush him, feed him, level him up. Just a moment. Look at him. Such a good lad. Really chill for Maximus as well. Alright. What have I got to feed him? What's he after? Ooh, a beetroot. Will 2 work? No. Big leap. Love big leap. Yeah! Oh, that was a big void underneath. I don't know how I feel about that. Da da da. Go, Maximus, go! To victory! This is so cinematic, this DLC. Look at the light. Really? I had no idea that was gonna happen. HueOfFun, what did you do? The heart feels so different and there's pixie dust flowing into the Wishblossoms again. I broke some crystals, talked to a really big flower. Maximus helped me do it. Well, Snow White's going to love seeing him again. You better take him to her. She'll know if there's a way Maximus can help you reach the next part of the Wishblossom Mountains. That's where we'll find the next crystal key and maybe even Cruella and her wicked wishing ways. We know how to horse swap. Since each horse has their special ability, you can save time by switching horses using the horse summoning menu when riding. So for instance, right now we would be able to select Sven, which we're going to do because I feel like we need to see him. There he is, look! There we go. Let's see what he wants to eat. Nothing. Oh, stuff from the main aisle. That's good, we can handle that. Reindeers are better than people. Good job, buddy. That was adorable. Okay. Return to Wishblossom Mountain. Love to. Where was the way out? I don't feel like it was this way. This is the way we're going now. Nah, look. Back the way we came. I wonder what Sven's abilities are. I'll have to find out. I don't know, because he's like a bonus character. I don't know that he'll get anything special. Wonder. Hey, Maximus. No, alright, alright. It was worth a shot. Ba, ba, ba. So those ones are truly like locked off. Ba, ba, da. Right, now let me see if I can remember where those were. On guard duty already. Right, let us get this while we're here. Oh, beautiful stars. Here we go, look. Now that bridge is fixed, which is rather exciting. These cute little ice trees. Taking some of them home for Christmas. Oh, another chest. Snow trail. We have to give that to Sven, right? That feels responsible. Oh, can't customize him. Oh wait, is it because we're riding them? Hold on. No, so the only one we can customize with the gallop effect currently is Blossom. See what other little changes we can make. So the basic pack on the back, all the flowers. Got a choice of saddle blankets now. I still quite like the royal one. And a choice of saddles. Oh, that is pretty smart, to be fair. Alright, let's see what she looks like fully kitted out. With the sensible stuff, you know. There you go, look. Very sensible horse. But we're not sensible here. We want to be covered in flowers. Now don't. Well, something's gone off there. Not sure what to do about that. I'm just gonna summon Maximus over here. I'm gonna have to separate them, I think. There we go. They're all separated.
Hello.
There's another well fixed up. can see Goofy's little train thing moving in the distance. That's so funny. Like, I'm sure there's going to be times that's going to be infuriating, chasing down his stall, but also I find that really funny. Adds a little something extra to the game, doesn't it? Alright. Here we go. Here's the next jump. Beautiful.
How do you do?
Oh, that makes me so happy you found Maximus. Thank you, HueOfFun. Maximus, my sweetest friend. It's so wonderful to have him back. Piece of cake.
Oh.
Pardon? Oh, it's just an expression. Means the challenge was easy. Well, I'm glad you could rescue Maximus without too much trouble. Did you know he's a very powerful nose? I did. So if you need to find someone, bring Maximus something that belongs to them. He'll sniff it and lead you right to them. What? That's great. Any other of Maximus's skills I should know about? Why, yes, he can leap very far, but he'll need to trust you before he'll do his best. So feed him, take him for rides, give him lots of brushings. It can be tricky to do this kind of jumps with a new rider, so you must do your best to become Maximus's friend. Once you understand each other, you'll leap across far distances easily. Well, I guess I should get on that so I can jump the gap to Glamour Gulch. Once you've leveled up Maximus, come and see me and I can guide you to the right bridge. If you find any other broken bridges later on, try jumping them with Maximus. That should repair them too. I wonder if you'll find Cruella hiding in Glamour Gulch.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, so let's see what his favourites are today then. He needs an apple and Minnie's gingerbread cookies. Right, in which case I'm gonna take him to the stable. Look, there it is. Just chugging around. Same supplies. So funny.
You're just who I was hoping to see.
Looks like we can repair it with materials around the wishing Alps. A little pixie dust, of course. What'd you say? If we repair the stable, we can adopt more horses. Sure, I'll make a repair kit. Sounds wonderful. Meet me back here at the stables once you've done it and I'll help.
Please say we'll talk again soon.
Okay. Little crafting mission here. Literally just going to put a crafting table here so we can get this done. This feels like the right sort of vibe, right? No, it doesn't. It's not a crafting table. What? Why did it come up in the search? Okay, this one I know works. Yes. Time to fix the stables.
Thank you for coming to visit me.
Let's do it. Wonderful, let's fix it up. I can't wait to see what sort of horses you wish for, HueOfFun.
I hope.
Aha, ha 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 ha. Right. Adopt a new horse. Amazing. almost glows in the dark, but I'm gonna go for this one. And then I'm actually, yeah, gonna do that. But we're gonna give him striking eyes. Okay. Oh, and he can also have the colourful bridle. That's cool. Yeah, the hooves are definitely not changing colour, but that's okay. And as it's winter, everyone gets snow. Oh, saddle, that's what we're missing. Yeah. What should we call this horse? I'm going to go for another classic horse name. This one's going to be Shadow. Do nothing for now. There we go. You good, buddy? Right, I'm going to pop back and get what he needs from the main realm. I'm going to see we can take him with us. Let's see. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if the game mechanics means that he needs to be realm specific, but if you can walk around the main look, we're on a horse. Ah. I'm gonna have to make these pathways a bit more horse friendly. Can he come in the house? No, he has to wait outside. Do you know what? That's fair enough. We've got him in the valley. Look, so many apples. And then what was the food? I should probably set up a little cooker. So this is the Dreamlight Valley storage room. Then this is the Eternity Isle storage room. Storybook Vale storage. And up at the top here, this is for Wishblossom Ranch. Very farm-like, as you can see. Although I'm probably not going to put too much in here right now. Maybe these seeds, because as you can see, I'm planning on Wishblossom Ranch being our main farm for everything. But a lot of these other resources I need to keep on me because we need them for various little crafting missions. But yeah, this is going to be our Wishblossom room. We needed pebbles as well. I'm actually going to take a full stack. Because why not? I'm going to put down the sugar. Put down the sugar. And yeah, we need a little cooker up in here. Well, let's test out. So this is just the standard alpine wool. Then we've got... Oh, they've all mixed in now. Hold on. Hold on. That's the rustic one. I'm going to put these on different walls so we can actually have a little look. The weathered one. And the alpine. I really don't think there's a lot of difference in these. Okay, I forgot what wall I had in the first place. It's one of the French walls. There it is. And then we need something to cook with. Oh, this could look quite nice in here actually. Sure, I'll end up moving it at some point. And I've instantly forgotten what we needed to find. So we'll go to characters, not characters, companions, horses, mounts. There we go. Maximus Minnie's gingerbread cookies. That was it. Oh, I put it the wrong way around. There we go. Cute. Right, those are the two dishes we needed for Maximus. May as well see what the other mounts need. Beet sugar sculpture, which we don't have the recipe for yet. Sven, carrot blueberry salad. Let's cook him a salad. Oh, it's literally just a lettuce. Right, blueberry and carrot, wasn't it? Alrighty, and hopefully Maximus will be waiting outside the door for us. Not wandered off. There he is. Just move you away from the door a bit. There we go. Well, that's not what I meant to do. It also seems once you start this animation you cannot skip it or stop it. So worth noting. Right. I think we need to get him to level 3. So again, we've done water the crops, so we're going to put him on digging. Because as long as we eventually have a horse for each ability, we're covered. If Horse Sparks is active, you'll be able to dig up 9 spots in a single motion.
Could you help me?
So let's give him a ride around the valley. And he can just jump over night thorns, that's kind of fun. Oh my goodness, this is so satisfying. I wonder if with multiplayer you can have multiple people riding horses at the same time. Because then you could go on like... I could give people a tour of my island on horseback. That would be amazing. Like, look, beach tracks. Or we could do races. How far in the water can we go? About as far as we can. Okay. Oh my goodness. Can you jump that? No. Okay. Little obstacles. Jumping stumps got us some XP though. Jumping in the little stump. Yeah. Okay. Need more stumps. I missed it. Alright. See what we can jump up here. Can I jump this? Yeah, he's happy about that too. Awesome. Right, how's he doing? Because I have no idea how much riding around we need to do. Oh. Apparently so much. Okay, let's take him back to Wishblossom Ranch. It's probably part of the game's way to just kind of like keep us from completing everything on day one. Let's see.
Oh, hey.
Hey, HueOfFun, Sven's back. I've been looking for him everywhere, and all this time he was stuck in Wishblossom Mountains. I really missed him. We've been best friends since we were little. You know, Sven can be a little wary of new people, but he seems to like you already. I like Sven too. He's great. Isn't he? Alright, Maximus, chill. You know what will really make you a hero in Sven's eyes? Feed him his favourite foods. The way to arrange his heart is definitely through his stomach. Great idea. Sven can be pretty particular though, ever since the cooks at Arendelle Castle started making him special treats. He's even been known to sneak a bite of pie when we go on picnics. I appreciate a reindeer with refined tastes, right? You should make him something, then he'll really know how much you care about him. Let me know how it goes.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
So we need to pet Sven. There he is. Oh. Good job, buddy. All this time with animals is making me so happy. And we have his favourite foods with us. So we're going to give him a carrot. And he is going to be on removing night thorns. With this ability, jumping over a night thorn will clear it automatically. If Horse Sparks is active, you'll get more rewards for clearing the night thorns. This also applies to other expansion ephemerals, such as Inkies in the Storybook Vale. So it doesn't matter which world or realm you're in, their equivalent of the night thorns you'll be able to clear. Which is good to know. Alright, let's give him his other treat. Other two treats even. Blueberries, carrots and salad. It's a very healthy reindeer. So I'm guessing these are the version of Nightthorn's here? Don't know really. Hard to tell. Oh, return to Kristoff. Where did Kristoff go? Kristoff. Oh, all the way over here. Look, there it is. Chugging away. And if you get close, it sort of stops. Like it just knows that you might need it. Ooh, supplies. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Sven really loved that food. HueOfFun. You ever considered opening a restaurant for reindeer here in the mountains? There'd only be one customer. Hey, if you don't let the reindeer know there's food, you won't have any more reindeer showing up. Say, Sven could use a good workout after that heavy dinner. He's feeling comfortable enough for you to ride him now, which is a pretty big deal. It's an honour. Just don't pull on his antlers. Oh, and careful not to kick his sides. And every once in a while, give him a pat on the head to show him he's doing great. You'll figure it out, HueOfFun. Good luck.
Kind of relieved there are so many nice people here.
Gotta go for a gallop. No clue how far we're galloping, but we're galloping. We need some obstacles to jump over as well. Oh, and this is useful. My poor goose is running to try and keep up with us. He's like, I'm coming. I'll be there in a minute. Oh, we did the galloping. Lovely. Now we've got to go jump some obstacles. Like this fence. No, can't jump that fence because it's part of my house. Very well. We need to go find some obstacles. I'm so speedy. I'm gonna jump over this fence a few times. There we go. What's this one missing? Uh, 10 of them. We can't transfer them till they're done. Excuse me. I'm just a goose. Wait for me, guys. I'm just a goose. Such a silly goose. Alright, let's see if there's anything we can... Okay. He's like, return to Kristoff. Give me back my reindeer. I'm like, no, it's mine now. Haha. I will run into the mountains. Oh, there's the interact bit. We did it. Ooh, all that collecting pays off. Look at that. Stunning. Alright, let's take you back to Kristoff. Let's see where he is. He's literally running over. Give me back my reindeer! Oh. Interesting. Kristoff? Win the goose. Be patient with the goose. And then we're going to give it red currants. Boom. Now we have 2 geese. Right, before we do this mining, because I keep meaning to put some mining companions on. I love the blue goose, he's so pretty. And there we go. Don't know if they will give us much in the way of extra rewards, but where is he then? He keeps saying let's talk. Where are you? Oh, there.
Hello.
Sven's pretty tired after that ride, HueOfFun. Nice job. I usually prefer reindeer to people, but as far as people go, Sven and I think you're pretty okay.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. Well, he's just chilling. Got our beautiful horses over here. It's all looking good. Right, Maximus. I feel like we need to probably do more of that on another day. So let's go talk to Snow White. We'll take Maximus with us, because any leveling we can do on him the better. Ba-da-da. There she is. You did so well for fixing the Care Blossom topiary, but it's sad none of the Care Blossoms have come back yet. Do you think we could add some decorations around it and make it look nice until they do? What did you have in mind? Add some pretty little rock gardens around it. Minnie showed me how to make them before the forgetting. Reclaimed barnwood. Is that one? Yeah. Ooh, okay. I don't know where we're going to get a bunch of that, but I'll try. Onwards. It does seem like most things just spawn sporadically over time. So we'll have a little look around. See what we can pull up. Is there anything we can put into this? Oh, we won one oh, in fact there's one here. Aha. Aha ha ha. Boom. So that is enough for that one. that only needs one more of the glimmery stuff. Another 8 rope though. It's going to take a while to complete some of these quests, but I'm not mad about it. Like, when they said all the story was going to be released in one go, part of me was a bit anxious that I'd finish it too soon. So I like that it's got some pacing. There we go. Time to do a bit of fishing. In fact, I should change my characters over. Gotta get in the habit of, like, doing this every time. Alright, it's alligators, isn't it? So, crocodiles even. Oh, the view was great. Not great for fishing, but it was a lovely view. Alright, fish, fish, fish.
Was that a vision or a daydream?
I think it was a daydream, if I'm perfectly honest. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. I can't remember what the white fishing circles are for this one. Ah, it's that little guy. Very well.
I wonder if the valley has haunted places.
Wonder if Maximus can get up here. No. That's just blocked off at this point. Da-da-da. Right. I'm going to pick this one up because I feel like we can use it better in other places. Okay. Yeah, good job, little croc. Oh, need that. Well, that was super helpful. Yeah, okay, we only missed one. That's not too shabby. Ooh, and it looks like we've got enough. Where was that? Down here? Ah, people. There we go. I just needed them to move enough out of the way so I could get to where I was going. Ah.
I give this village 5 stars.
All right. Oh, this is back again. They respawn pretty quickly. So what is this actually missing now? 6 rope, 3 wood, 3 pyrite. Alright. Oh, out of energy, okay. Just chug some fish. As one does. Another 5. I love this dress so much. I like the length of it, I like how it sits, I like the colour palette they chose. I like that I finally found a dress that I feel happy wearing the sheep earrings with. I think we've made good progress today as well. And then we'll probably play this again tomorrow night, and then Friday will be a Coral Island stream. Love that.
Humans are amazing.
Oh, nice. I think we have enough of those. Let's go and check. Three times in 1 week, I know. That's what happens on release week, you know. And it's mad because I got a day job. Well, theoretically got a day job tomorrow. They were supposed to be getting back to me. But it's one of those, I haven't heard, so maybe, but also they didn't give me a start time. I'm not just rocking up somewhere without a start time. I refuse. Give me the proper details. And then I'm also an ARC reader for a new spicy book. So I'm reading that after the stream tonight. Things are busy. But it seems to be the only way to sustain everything. I am nowhere near where I want to be getting ready for Christmas though. That's the one that's stressing me out. Although I have got, in the final lead up to Christmas, a good solid 3 or 4 days before my family arrive where I just have myself and time to sort out. So I'm kind of like, I'm not stressing about it, I'm just really aware it's not done yet. I forgot what I was looking for. Oh, the wood. I'm just going to roam around. I'm quite enjoying exploring all the little nooks and crannies of this place. So we're just having a bit of an explore. And just to show you, this is the bit of the map we've done. We've still got the whole of the Wishing Alps here. All of Glamour Gulch, all of Pixie Acres. Whatever this is up here, and all the Honey Falls, 100 Acre Fields, all of that. There's so much. No wonder they were confident to release it all in one go. So like, you ain't gonna get through it all quick. It's like they were betting us. Yo, Sven. Boop. What's this one need? Same as the other one, basically. Although we're getting there on the silver, which is pretty good. Boop. I don't know why I say boop every time they jump over something. It's becoming a problem. I've been playing the game one day and it's becoming a problem. See if anything spawned around here now. No. Just look at this train. Look at it at night. Stunning. Gorgeous. Do we have Amazon lists? Yes, we do. I will chuck them in the chat. Why, oh why, have Amazon got bright orange backgrounds at the minute? That's unnecessary. Right. Alright, the first one is Mini Wrenches. For those of you that don't know, Mini Wrench is my son. He's an adorable, energetic bean that one day wants to be an engineer. Boop. And obviously these things as well, like I never expect anyone to get me anything. If you do, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. These are just if people need ideas and suggestions, and also it was a way for me not to put my address out publicly for obvious reasons. But I know people before, you know, they've bought me games on Steam from my wish list, or one thing to note, and like I'm kind of glad it didn't happen, but I realised I don't think people know that I play Disney Dreamlight Valley on Xbox, so through the Microsoft Store, mainly because I originally started playing it on Game Pass. And then when I finally bought the game, I couldn't transfer the data between Game Pass and Steam. And I did not want to lose the many hours of gameplay I had. So I decided to keep doing it on Xbox/Microsoft. So yes. I was very glad that no one tried to buy me the DLC, because the likelihood is it would have been bought on Steam and then I wouldn't have been able to play it. That would have been very sad. I think it got stuck. What do we think? Also, can I pick it up? No, it really just does its own thing. Interesting. How to get up the steps? It's pretty impressive, really. Right. I think I just need to let stuff spawn. So we need to get... So tomorrow we're going to work on level 3 friendship for Maximus. And we need to let things spawn for Snow White. I don't think there's a lot more we can do today. We can go check in... See who needs feeding at the... Because we've already done the store. Did I do all the stores today? I don't think I did. So, for those of you that don't know, when... I'll just show you quickly. Every DLC has its own store. Scrooge's store. And they have different items in. So I now have 4 Scrooge's stores that I can check every single day for new furniture. And most days I do at least get like 1 new piece from each, which is pretty good. You'll get a lot of replicas, you'll get a lot of these like kelp plants, and certain lampposts and things come up. Oh, that's what I was going to say about the wish list as well. Some of the items on the wish list are really expensive. I do not expect anyone to buy me high ticket items. Those are on the list because I also use that list so that I know what gear I'm working towards to upgrade my stream. For instance, my webcam, which you currently cannot see, is from 2013, which is quite old. And how it still gave me a good picture up until this point, I do not know. It's not even broken, it still works. It's just not as high quality as I want it to be. So for myself, I'm working towards a new webcam so that I can do that, because not all of my streams are without camera. I've decided for Disney Dreamlight Valley, not having the camera on is a bit more immersive. Mainly because, I mean, not so much in this outfit, but in some of the other outfits, the characters are quite animated. There goes Hades. So it is worth checking out. Did I just space out, or did I run up? Did I run upstairs? Yes, there was nothing. Okay, there was nothing in this one. That's fine. Let's go check out another store. I already did the main valley one, and we've just done Wishblossom, so we need to do Eternity Isle. Don't ask me why I've stuck Scrooge's store in the middle of the plains. I haven't designed it yet. I took up, with this DLC coming out, I took up a lot of my furniture from other places, so I'd have everything I need in one place. So I'm not trying to root around for it. I feel like that is something that could be introduced, because it's in the metadata tags and stuff for each item anyway. If they could just say like where an item is, much like they do with where a person's house is, if you could just tell me where an item is, that would be great. So I don't have to like scour 3 DLCs in a main valley and all the floating islands. Like, there's a lot of places to search if you don't know where you put something. And I have a bad memory. I did get a couple of quite high ticket items. High ticket? Why do I keep saying that? I don't know where that's come from. But I will show you. Ooh, agave. Probably in furniture is the best way to do it. So what did we pick up? Oh, maybe we didn't today. Yeah, so we didn't really pick up much new today, but we've got some fantastic stuff at the moment. Look at that! Day 1 and we've got 4 mounts. Go Mulan, go! Yes! I just stand here. You look, you go. Cool. Right. Loading. I think we're probably, I know I said I was going to go to about 10, but to be honest, the stuff that we need to do, I could sit and grind it for the next hour, but I don't think it's going to be very entertaining. And tomorrow it will have all freshly spawned again. So we may as well call it a night tonight and come back to it tomorrow. This is the outside of my storage house, by the way. One thing I will show you, because I haven't shown it on any of my streams, this is the uncrafting station. And you basically take items and you can break them down for parts. Now this is really useful for furniture if you're getting duplicate furniture in chests, and it's stuff that you're not going to use. Also for the early in-game quests, there was a lot of things I had to build that I wouldn't necessarily, for instance, I ended up with 2 Mickey's water towers. because early on, and I mean really early on, there was a glitch where it didn't recognize it the first time you had to build it again. Well, now I can refund the second Mickey water tower and get all those resources back, which is really useful. I've also been improving the amount of items I've got in general. So I've been collecting a lot of stuff. All of my chests, as you can see, are pretty full with whatever resources we're gonna need. Although I have to say, this DLC doesn't seem to be using any or very few base game resources at the moment, which is fine. I mean, I planned for it, but it's fine. I'm never usually this organised either, so I'm like, but I did the thing. Alright, let's see how we're doing on these seaweeds as well. Oh, 97 of the red algae. We're doing grand. Noted. Carrots. Right, and I think actually we can start putting stuff in chests. Now, eventually all the chests will be uniform and labelled, but until I decide what chests I'm going to use for each area, I'm kind of just going with the flow. So this is going to be our flower chest. What does this count as? Dill, so that's food. I'm going to just do flour and food. Keep it pretty simple. Then any seeds we get from anywhere are going in here, because this is, like I said, it's going to be our farm. And eventually I'll move all these supplies probably to the aisle, but for right now this little system works fine. All these foraged items, I'm just going to do that. Right, where are we at? We've got some stuff for this room, which is probably the most chaotic at the moment, but I have a vague memory of where everything is, mainly because I was going backwards and forwards to it so much last night when I was prepping the stream. Garvey? Not in that one. There it is. Nice. So yeah. One last thing I will show you before we head off is the premium store. Spoiler. So let's start at the top. So the biggest thing is these bundles. So the winter holiday bundle is 8,000 moonstone, but you're getting the skin for the castle, a skin for the plaza, which kudos to Mini Wrench, because before this update came out he was doing some building around his plaza and noticed that you could select the plaza, and he was like, oh, they're obviously going to add a skin to that. So kudos to him when he noticed that before Halloween. There's the holiday version of Scrooge's, Remy's, Goofy's and the Well. Interestingly, not Tiana's. No, not Tiana's. We've got these cute little clouds and bushes and hedges. There's quite a lot in it. You can do a whole winter setup. Also, if you don't want all the elements, you can buy them into slightly smaller, cheaper, or three, sorry, slightly smaller and cheaper options as well. Now, as you can see, these were some of the things I got. Now, the baby Pegasus Wishblossom house I thought was going to be like one of the pet houses. It is a house for you. The Alpine chicken coop is very cute, however it comes with no chickens and it's not interactive in any way, shape or form. It is just a bit of furniture, so that's worth bearing in mind. You've seen me in the frilly Alpine outfit all day. It comes with a hat as well. And I picked up the Alpine wind vane because, like I said, I'm doing a farming setup, so it just made sense for me. And don't forget, I bought the deluxe version, so I ended up with a lot of moonstone. Plus, because I play on Microsoft and I use Microsoft rewards to save up points every time I played Dreamlight Valley, I then bought myself another, I think it was 2,500 moonstone from that. And I did really well on my Dream Snap this week. So I ended up with quite a lot. I think it was nearly 20,000 moonstone total. So I bought a bunch of stuff. I have bought, the well. I forgot I did this. So again, because I'm doing like a farming and fairy setup in that area, I wanted to make sure I had everything quite floral. I really like this blue Delftware dress, but I knew that with this dress having just been bought, I'm going to be wearing this more. So I will probably pick this up next time it comes around. Very excited to see A Bug's Life making a show here, which is what this pack is from. And then we got the greenhouse cottage. You cannot access the greenhouse, unfortunately. I thought that would be a really cool little thing. Minnie is a very clever little lad. The rabbit garden set was one I already had, but the leaf pile is very cute. It kicks up all these letters, so it's a little bit animated. And then these are things I already owned as well. The Dreamlight Figment Topiary, which is from the Flower and Garden Festival at Disney World, Florida, and I actually got to see in person, which was super cool. The Wicker Sweetheart Basket, and then I picked up the Tinkerbell House Bundle, which comes with the bed, the lamp, the fireplace, a chair, a table. So that was just a good little set. But also this time you could get the Cheshire Cat tail if Cheshire Cat's someone you like, the bunny costume plushie, these angelic wings. Now, if you are like me and watching Has Been Hotel at the moment, I was very excited to see these. Disney and Gameloft have nothing to do with Has Been Hotel. However, the first thing I thought was Has Been Hotel when I saw it. And they are pretty epic. Look at that. You can also get these sandcastles. Now there's something, I don't know when this got introduced, I didn't pay enough attention, but this tells you how big a grid these items are, like how big they're going to be, which is really helpful. So for instance, Sandy Skull Rock is 20 by 12, the Dream Castle is 6 by 6, and Donald's house is 10 by 4. So you can really see the difference inside. I love the use of seaweed on these. They're really fun. I also got the Flower Fairy Garden. This has a little fan at one end that you can interact with to activate, and it blows petals across, and it doesn't just, I mean, it's probably like a good, it extends beyond its own grid basically. So as you can see there, look, they're going out quite far. So it's quite a nice little effect. And as we're going to be getting a fairy area, I just picked it up because I was like, well, that just makes sense. Now, I did not pick up the bundles this time, which I knew I said I was going to do, but there was just so much in the store this week that I wanted for this farm and fairy setup that I'm doing for Wishblossom, that I was like, I need to get these things now while they're here, while it's all new and exciting and the prices are a little bit cheaper than they're probably going to be. So I just grabbed all of that stuff. And plus, as you can see with these other bundles, if we go to the signature bundles, these have not left. So the Starlight House bundle was from a really long time ago, as was the Stitch one. And again with the Dream bundles. The Wally one was from right back when the game first launched, and it is still here. I don't think these are going anywhere, because there's always going to be people that are going to want to get a hold of them, and they come with quests and furniture and outfits and stuff. So if in doubt, I would say most things I see come through the store 2 or 3 times. There's a couple of really popular things or seasonal items that tend to come up every year, but outside of that, I think I see things 2 to 3 times max. This one, the topiary, comes up a lot because it fits a lot of seasons and it fits a lot of themes. So, but things like the Tinkerbell house, I don't know how many times that's going to come up, so I made sure to grab it. Honestly, these sandcastles as well, who knows, but I don't know how many times, or the wings, they feel like things that would be a bit more exclusive and make people feel special that they got them early on. So yes, we're gonna go place the skins for the well and stuff, mainly so I don't forget to do it. And then that will be the end of our stream today. So if you're not already subscribed, who knows? You see, I can't talk anymore. The moment where my speech goes out the window, we know it's the end of the stream. So yes, I don't know, I lost my train of thought. I think we need to work out where we're going to do the main bit of like actual farm. Honestly, depending on are we gonna these are movable, so realistically I wish these opened. Like, great that you can jump them and stuff, super fun, but it'd be cool if they opened for people and then you just jump them on the horse. That's what I think. So yeah, this area is probably where I'm going to do that setup. So I think, oh, this is the well we can't change, isn't it? Let's go to the other one. This one. Because this is like in the little village. And we can replace that with the spring well. And I also want to see if we only get like one of that design, or if I can now do that here as well. We can do it everywhere. That's exciting. So yeah, there we go. That is the wishing well. What else did we get in that bundle? La, la, la. Goofy's stall, which I don't think we're going to be able to change here because it's the crazy roaming stall, but who knows? In fact, do we know where it is right now? No. Do we actually not know? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so you can't customize the design on this one, but I'm not really surprised about that. So I should be able to do this if we go over to Storybook Vale, to the Elysian Fields, which is all very flowery anyway. Loading. Oh, hey, Belle. Alright. So we should be able to change this one. It's raining in the Elysian Fields? I don't know if that's allowed. But that is, look at that. That's great. It actually works really well here. So yeah, that is the upgraded springtime stall. And you can use that anywhere you've got a non-special stall or wishing well. Got a memory. Ooh. There we go. What a way to end stream. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's VC, otherwise known as Hugh at the HueOfFun. I am a singer-songwriter, a fantasy psychological thriller author with a book coming out. I've got music coming out. 2026 is going to be very busy. You can find a cover song of mine, Toxic, already on Spotify. I got to do my very first Spotify Wrapped this year, which was very cool. We got like 2,000 plays over the past couple of months on the song, which has just been phenomenal. So thank you to everyone that has playlisted that and played it at work and played it at home. Meeps, I am looking at you. big thank you, and to anyone else that's played it as well. And yeah, you will notice a slight change on my social media. So originally I kind of put everything everywhere. It played today too. Love it. I tended to put everything everywhere, and honestly, whilst it is a recommended strategy for content creators, I don't like it because people tend to look at different things at different times for different needs. I think anyway. At least that's how I use social media. So what I have done is my Bookstagram, very chill, aesthetic, cozy, comfy lifestyle and book stuff is on Instagram, as well as Goodreads and Fable, because if you review books, that's where you need to be. And my TikTok is more of the like pop culture and lip syncs, cosplays when I manage to get the chance to do them, and I have a TikTok also for the band. YouTube obviously is where I'm now doing my gaming stuff. I am no longer on Twitch. I will not be going back to Twitch. You are a very proud friend, and I appreciate you. You're a great friend. And I'm very much looking forward to us getting to have some hangout time at some point. But we need to sort that. Yes, so... Oh, and Facebook is probably the place where I'm kind of culminating a little bit of everything. That's probably the one space, and Discord. So those are the two spaces where if you kind of want to just see everything in one place, then Facebook or Discord is the best place for it. I would love to share everything I do on TikTok on YouTube as well, but there is a lot of licensing issues with that. A lot of the sounds that I use on TikTok are either not licensable on YouTube, or you need to do it as a fresh upload, and it is a lot of extra work. And as you may have gathered, I'm already stretched pretty thin. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed this audio only version. I am going to just change the outfit and see if this is like... I have a slight concern that they may have like chilled out the characters. Look at these outfits. I love the new outfits. I think they're brilliant. But this one especially, I feel like a badass in this. It's like quite villainous, you know. Apart from the sheep earrings, but I do love those earrings. Yeah, so when you're in an outfit that's not clasping your hands in front of you, you do get a bit more movement. So it's kind of a bit more like I'm talking to camera, which is kind of nice, and is just a bit more immersive. So we're going to try that for Dreamlight Valley. Coral Island, you will get to see my face, because that's what we do. And everything else is sort of a bit, we're just seeing what sticks, and then we'll double down on said stickiness because I really need things to start paying off now. Building my audience. Please spread the word, please subscribe, and I will stop rambling and let you guys go, because I have been talking for 15 minutes at the end of the stream. But there was just a couple of updates that I thought were quite important. I will let you guys know what my schedule is going to be over Christmas and New Year, because with having family coming to me this year, there will be some time where I won't be streaming. But it's not going to be as much time off as you would think. So that's going to be really lovely. We'll have planned some fun things. I will do a karaoke stream amongst other things. TikTok keep wanting me to do TikTok live, so I will have to do that at some point. But I just didn't have the capacity for that this week. Had a bit of an intense week in the real world. I was not involved. That makes it sound like I did something wrong. There was a riot on the public transport that I was on, and I got hit in the face and I had to defend my son. I did not hit anyone, just to clarify. So that was all a bit intense, and was involved with police and stuff this week. And then I had to do a lot of resting. So yeah, but the past like 7 or 8 days, a lot has happened. But I'm very glad that the Wishblossom Ranch update for Disney Dreamlight Valley is so good. I'm having a great time, and it's so big. Like, I really cannot stress, like, if we look at the map of this area, it's definitely bigger. Like, as in, Wishblossom is definitely bigger than this one. Even maybe the main valley. It's a massive undertaking what they've put together, and that roaming store I think is a lovely touch. I think that's really fun. I might have just broke the game. We'll see. None of this is going to make the final cut, by the way. This is just for people that are here live. All of this will probably be cut out of the final edit. But that's why it's nice to come to the lives, because then you get to hear me ramble about everything. Yeah, this is massively smaller. I actually think the other map might be like double. That's so crazy. Good job, Game Loft. Right, let's save the game. Let's make sure we do that. I'm going to go wrap up in an electric blanket, take my meds, hydrate. If you need to do those things, go and do those things. And I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. It will be an evening stream tomorrow. I have Mini Wrench here, so we will be starting at 8 PM GMT. And the same with Friday. So today was a bit of a special one. We started a lot earlier, just because it was launch day and I was excited and I didn't want to wait. I was like, I need to play this now. And I'm so glad we did it. Alright, MVC, this is HueOfFun. You are amazing, awesome dreamers. Never stop being yourself. And I will see you tomorrow for some more Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom fun. See you then.